Hello there everybody, welcome back to another MapleStory video, and then in this video we're going to be talking about how to get a free pet, but not just any ordinary free pet. We're going to be talking about how to get this little guy right here, specifically Mr. Toad. If you're not familiar with Mr. Toad, well, you will be by the time you finish watching this video. But if you're already familiar with Mr. Toad, then you already know. The special part about this little guy is he comes with auto buff already on him. And auto buff is a pretty lucrative thing to have for your pets, as auto buff unlocks skills that, as the name implies, automatically buff you, and that's kind of nice. And the reason why I am collecting these frogs on my Nightwalker is because I'm waiting for a cash shop transfer event, so I can then move them onto my boss mules that need the frogs. You don't have to do this. This is very low requirements. You can start farming this guy at any level, but the more drop rate, the better, of course. You can also purchase a pet snack for RP now in the shop, which is another reason why I'm making this video, because I think it's helpful to show how to get multiple auto buff pets for free. Just takes a little bit of time. Now, how do you get this guy? Well, you have to run Ninja Castle. You have to kill the giant frog guy in Ninja Castle. Where's Ninja Castle? I don't know. I always type in Ninja Castle. Here it is. How you actually get here, I could not tell you, and I'm sorry that I can't tell you. But what I can tell you is you just teleport to outside this little portal here, and then, when you're ready, you hop on in this portal, and you're taken to this room. You can enter this 3 times a day, and it takes me about, I would say, 6 or 7 minutes to do my 3 runs a day, and easily doable within a 10-minute Legion coupon. And in my experience with 400 drop rate, I tend to get 1 frog every 5 or 6 kills, so 1 frog every 2 days-ish, which is not bad. Now, before we go in, I am going to show you a little tool here, a little spreadsheet that I found on the internet. Who made this spreadsheet? I could not honestly tell you. But there's a couple different things in this spreadsheet that are important, and the spreadsheet will be linked in the description. Do not worry. What are you looking at here? Well, let me break it down for you. When you enter this dungeon, I guess, this boss dungeon, I don't know. Basically, you have a couple different maps that you have to go through before you reach the boss. In the first map, or the first section, I should say, there's 5 maps that have 5 corridors, which is corridor 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And when you enter each room for the first time, you will get a message on your screen. It'll be one of these messages here. Like, you'll get like a message that pops up that says a dream of black and blue. And then it's next to this picture of the vase, so that means we want to push up on the vase. Because each of these interactables leads you to a different place, I guess. It's like a portal, basically. I don't know why I need to use different terminology. They're basically just portals. Every message leads to the correct portal, basically. And if you take the incorrect portal, you have to do a long and arduous test in some cases, and it's just not worth doing. So we want to make sure we take the right ones. And then, once we get past this, the second section is the maze, and it shows over here the order of the ninja's appearance. Let me scroll on over so you can fully see it. But basically, you can see here there's a pathway, and it shows you how to get to the boss man. But all you really need to remember is the order of ninjas. It goes from the blue guy, to the red-haired girl, to the furry, to the spooky edgy ninja, to the old guy, to the fucking shogun, to the cute kunoichi. And after you get past the kunoichi is when you get to the boss man. Now, enough yapping, I will show you guys what I mean by hopping in here. So, if we just hop in here, it wants me to enter the dungeon, so I see the message in the middle of my screen is a gaze that follows you. Find the hidden path. So I will go to the spreadsheet, I'll look for a gaze that follows you, and I'll see that it's this hole right up here. And then you can see the sparkles indicating that there's a portal, so I press up here. A mysterious land where a sage dwells. So this is this pot right here. There's sparklies. You press up on the sparklies. A gaze that follows me, so that is going to be the hole over here. I believe it's this one. Let me double check. Should be this one. So I'm going to press up. A devilishly alluring fragrance. So it's going to be the jar of what looks like peas. I know I'm uncultured, but that's okay. So it's going to be over here. And then our last one is going to be a chilling gaze, which is going to be the hole right above me. All right. So this is the ninja room. Again, there's going to be, I think it's 5 or 6 different variations of ninja. There's 3 different portals. This is Portal 1, Portal 2, Portal 3. So what we're going to do is you have to kill all the ninjas before you're allowed to try to go into the next portal. So then Portal 1. So Portal 1 advanced me to the next stage. So I'm just going to try Portal 1 again. Okay, so that took us back to the beginning. That either took us back to the beginning or it took us -1. I don't know because it's the first floor, so... Okay, so that one does the same thing. So now we know that the third portal is the correct portal. So it's 1, 3. Now what you can do is, because I mean, I have short-term memory, so what I like to do is I write in chat 1, 3, so I know which portals are the correct ones. So this portal was -1. And the portals can do either 2 different things. Or I guess 3 different things. The portal can advance you to the next stage, so selecting the correct one will advance you. Or selecting the wrong one can either -1, so you go back 1 floor, or it can send you back to the beginning. So this portal is -1. I'll go in it again just to show you, so we're back in the red room. So it's either 2 or 3. So 2 was the correct one. So now I can do 1, 3, 2. So these are the correct ones. So that took us back 1. So we know we need to go back in the 2 portal. So now it's either 2 or 3 here. Okay, so it was 2 again. So 1, 3, 2, 2. Okay, and that sent us back to the beginning. So we know it's not 1, it's either 2 or 3. So we go 1. We go 3. We go 2. We go 2. And then we go either 2 or 3. I usually just go in order, so 2. So that was correct, because it moved us to the next guy. So 1, 3, 2, 2, 2 is our combo so far, and that sent us back to the beginning. So same deal, it's either 2 or 3. So we just follow the pathway, and this is why I like to write it in chat, because again, I have the memory of a goldfish. That is to say, not very good. Okay, so 2 was our... It's just 2s all the way down. So now we're at the last one, which is the Kunoichi. And it was the first one. So our full combo was this. It was 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. And then this is the boss area. So what I like to do is swap over to your drop rate stuff. I'm not going to seriously run this, so I'm just going to swap over to as much drop rate as I can get. So 354 without a Legion coupon. I head into the portal, and then here's the Daimyo. He's super weak. I don't know what the lowest level you can do this is, but it's quite low. You kill him, he drops his stuff, you loot the stuff, and then you leave. And then you can go in and repeat up to 3 times a day. Just like this. And then you can enter again and run it back if you desire. Anyways, I think that's it. It's just a nice and quick, short, straight to the point video. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Like the video if you like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. Consider becoming a member. I love all my members. It's Biscuits Inner Diz. You guys are all the greatest. Remix My Life. I'm Nufu. Thank you so much. I love you all. And I'll see you guys all in the next one, as always. Bye!